Welcome to the smoke pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some lapsing, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the smoke pit.
What is up, people?
What is up?
I thought you was going to finish your intro there. My fault. That's the problem with these long distance podcast shit. But y'all know what it is. Friday night, 8 o'clock on the East Coast, 5 o'clock or 5:30, 8. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. It's Friday night. And your boys are here. It is the homie Mac, aka your boy, and I am joined by the illustrious, bred like a king, made his Kelvin Cately, who has one of the hottest singles out right now, if I may say. But I'm gonna let him talk about it a little bit. Go ahead, bro.
So Monday I dropped my first single on that film. It is called Black is Beautiful. And if you listen to the song and you left me feedback, I very much appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that bought it and listened to it. And do me a favor, share it to as many people as possible so we can get these plays up. It's been a great response so far. So everybody that's listened to it, thank you. It's very much appreciated. Y'all don't know how nervous I was putting this record out, not just for a message, but you know what? You get gone so long, you don't think people really check for you like that. But the fact that so many people actually listened to it was like, bro, that was dope. So thank you so much for supporting the homie, man. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, awesome song, and you can definitely tell you put thought and passion and your true self behind that song. So I think that's why it's doing so well. And you already called it. You was like, the material you got on this album coming up is going to be great. But I digress. We will sing your praises later on in the show and all that good stuff. Welcome to the Smoke Pit Live, episode 29.
Welcome.
We are still here. We started this in June. We didn't think we'd be here in January, February, still doing this. But apparently y'all like it. Y'all like it, so we keep it up. So, appreciate y'all. Without further ado, let's get the prerequisites out the way so we can get into some shenanigans. Shout out to our sponsors here at Dat Feelin Podcast Network, Plugs Wireless Headphones at www.gettheplugs.com, Audio Swim at www.audioswim.com, and Premier Element UAE at www.premierelement.com. And while we are on the topic of support, they supporting us. If you want to jump in and support us as well, we got some merch available for you guys. Go to teespring.com and search Dat Feelin Podcast. Our store should pop up, and you should be able to find merch from not only the Smoke Pit, but from the other shows that we have on the network as well. Go ahead and tell them about the content that we are providing our Patreons over on Patreon.
Oh man, so if you guys have been tuning in, like we have been dropping stuff a lot lately, so you get bonus episodes, stuff you don't get on the outside. I'm in there doing WandaVision recaps, which I thank you, Joanna. I watched it today. So I watched it before the show today. So took your advice and I watched it, and I'm glad I did. So there's gonna be more content of that, more bonus episodes. All the episodes that we do on Dat Feelin Podcast Network are ad-free on Patreon. $3 a month gets you all of it. If you want the exclusive drawings, the money prizes, and all the great stuff that we do give away on there, because we do give away a lot, $10 will get you into that realm. Shout out to everybody that has been up in their ante, and it's been a blessing to see you guys just say, all right, we're gonna contribute more to you guys. So you guys doing that helps us a lot across the board. So go to www.patreon.com/thatfeelingpodcast. $3 will get you all the ad-free content, all the bonus episodes. $10 will get you all of it, plus you enter in the drawing. So go there today.
Yep. And your boy has his single on there for free. You can download all that stuff.
Yep.
So the single is on there as well. So check us out, man. It's not just us. You get plenty of other shows, ad-free, contest giveaway. It's dope, and as low as $3 a month will get you in on all. Cool.
Yep.
Oh, what up, Taylor? Joining in live over there in an undisclosed location in Southwest Asia. Appreciate you. Thank you for your service, and thank you for tuning in. All that good stuff. All right. So we are in a whole new month of 2021. A lot of people, they start these New Year's resolutions. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get in the best shape of my life. And normally about this time of year, statistically, people give up. You know what I'm saying? Their goals don't go all the way to February. I would like to say I am still on my grind. In the 5th week of the year, I think, I am still at it, right? Shake back continues. It is not easy. It is not easy, but it is continuing. I am not quitting. I'll put it that way. And I'll just share this quick story. Last week, I think it was Sunday. Yep, Sunday last week is when I entered the world of those who have watched, are watching currently, Cobra Kai. People have been telling me about this show, right? And I'm just like, yeah, I'll get around to it. It looks too cheesy for me. So that Sunday, last Sunday, or would it be this Sunday? I don't know, whatever. So I'm watching TV and I'm on Netflix, and Netflix is just like, you know how like it'll just recommend some shit. And I'm just like, let me check out a couple episodes of this, because I remember you were telling me to check this show out, and I started watching it.
Right.
And then it got me, right? So I ended up watching the whole season. And as I'm watching it, I'm eating chips, you know what I'm saying? I'm drinking, stuff other than water. Like I am just having a good old time, just relaxing and vegging out. And then my Fitbit is just like, my God, you only took like 1,000 steps all day. I'm just like, oh my God, this ain't good. This is not good. So I go outside in the garage. I look at my little, my treadmill out there, and I'm just like, I'll just walk a couple. You know what I'm saying? Like just to burn something. And I was like, I need to make up for the whole day of sitting my ass down. So I went and got the iPad, set it up, brought Netflix up, continued to watch Cobra Kai. So I ended up walking on that treadmill for an hour and a half on the incline of 9 to burn over 1,000 calories to help me get, you know what I'm saying? To burn off the shit that I ate. And like, that was the worst.
Right.
Like, even though Netflix was there, and it wasn't like I was just, walking up a mountain or some shit. Bro, I was not happy. I was not happy with my decisions, my life choices that Sunday, and I vowed to never let that happen again. So, so that's what I be doing. So that was my Sunday, and then that kind of motivated me throughout the week to not have to end up doing some shit like that again. So I was always just like, let me get up and do what I need to do before I sit and chill and be a bum. So the shake back continues. I weighed in this Monday. I always weigh in every Monday, and I was at 213.8. So that's a whole pound from the last time. So we getting there. We trying to get sub 200 over here.
Damn.
We trying to get sub 200 because the Air Force looks at me. They're like, oh, you're 5'8". You're supposed to be 170. I'm just like, nigga, stop. Stop it. We both know that ain't gonna happen, doctor.
This isn't right.
Look at me, doctor. We both know.
Right.
We both know. Chill. Chill. So what's that vegan life been like?
So my story. So my story is, I'm actually starting to get more comfortable. I don't know if I don't know. Keto was way harder than me, so this has been easier on my body. Way more so than, and I didn't know how many people at work that I work with that are actually vegan. So I came back to work and I was like, they was like, you want to eat? I was like, nah, I got my stuff here. It's like, you went vegan? I was like, yeah. It's like, oh, me too. So they've been giving me like recipes and stuff. So it's a lot of stuff you could do to supplement meat now. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be miserable. Yeah. So my cravings for any like, one thing that I was really craving was bacon, right? For some reason, I was craving bacon all the time. That's gone away. And I've become comfortable like supplementing shit. Like instead of rice, I do cauliflower rice. What's up, bud? So instead of rice, I do cauliflower rice, and you know it's been easier. Yeah. So
I've had cauliflower rice. It's not too bad, man. And you mix it with, you know, the right stuff, and you be in there. Again, I'm not going vegan. I'm just saying like substitute for lower carb type shit or whatnot. And I'm not going keto too, because I dabbled in that shit. Yeah. The first day of the keto flu, I was like, nope.
Yeah. It's so, like, as long as I can have carbs, I can do it. Yeah. It's when you can't supplement shit that has carbs in it. Like it's one way or no way. But vegan, I have a lot more options. I can pick and choose. I can make some shit that I would normally eat, but it's vegan, so it's fine.
Yep, way more options nowadays with vegan. So, cauliflower rice is good, Iman. So shout out to Iman. She's joining us. Janie Brooks, friend of the podcast. Welcome to join whenever. Out there in Korea, also checking us out. So we got people all over the place. People all over the place watching. Now that we got our you know our humble brags out the way, I low key think it's funny. People look at you like, oh shit, you vegan now? Like you changed? Are you okay? Yeah, like, I'm good. Just trying to make better life decisions and shit. Speaking of which,
you know what?
What's up? What's up?
Coley was like, you better California way too much. They've changed you.
Coley just don't want to be the only one eating by himself. That's what it is. Oh man. So I kind of alluded to it a bit, jumping into the Cobra Kai. If you've been in the group, also if you're listening and not watching the video, check Facebook out. If you don't have a Facebook, if you want to get Facebook just for this, that's cool. But if you are already on the Book of Faces, just go to groups. It's a public group. Just search for us, the Smoke Pit Podcast Fan Group. And that, you know, it's public. Just join, jump in on these conversations and these discussions and jokes, memes, all that stuff. I mean, it's like one-stop shop. One-stop shop. Just jump in there.
Yeah.
And you'll
get
see
everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. You'll see my insights and my thoughts on Cobra Kai as I've been watching it. So I've been dabbling, jumping in there, throwing some comments in there. But I finished season 3 last night, or actually this morning, like 3 o'clock or some shit like that. Let me just say this.
That's impressive.
There are definitely some pros to this series, i.e., normally when somebody's telling you to check out a Netflix original, the episodes are an hour long, right? And there's like 10 or 11 per season, right? Cobra Kai, these are 30-minute episodes, right? And there's about 9 per season, so it's not gonna take you long. Like if you're like me and a complete bum, not with anything to do, right, you know, just have it on, and you know you can get through these seasons. But if you look up guilty pleasure in the dictionary, you will see the logo for Cobra Kai in there, because it's it's the perfect level of like cheesiness, corniness, fan service. But then there's something else about it where you're just like,
corny as shit,
bro. But then there's something else. Like, I need to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. Like, normally I would just shun shows like that, but I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? So how, like, when you started watching it, how did you get into it?
So I got into it because some people at work was like, it's a good show. Mm-hmm. And I remember season 1 being on YouTube. Mm-hmm. That's how it started off. It was a YouTube show. And I watched a little bit of season 1 and I was like, this shit is cheesy. But I never finished it. I thought it was I wanted to finish it, but I never did. Mm-hmm. So when they pulled it, I never got the. And then they put season 1 and 2 on Netflix. That's how I got to finish it. And then when I watched season 1, I was like, damn, this show is actually really good. And it's so cheesy though. But I was like, this would have been a great show in the 80s. It would have been. Mm-hmm. It would have been the perfect show in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
But now it's so cheap, but it's still good. You know what I'm saying? Taylor said it right. It's that nostalgia. That nostalgia hits you, and it's like, okay, yeah, this is that. Because there's so many moments from the Karate Kid movie in the shows. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, they do it.
It was cheesy, but it was good. You know what I'm saying? I had to keep.
Yeah, they do a good job with how they do the fan service. Is not like over the top, i.e. Like Rise of Skywalker, where they're just throwing, if you was in a Star Wars movie, you just end this shit for whatever reason, you know? Like, they do just enough to you be like, oh yeah, I do remember that shit. So for those of you who have not seen it, I will try to not spoil anything, but the premise is, it's supposed to be modern day. Well, I think when the show first came out, it was like 2017, 2018. So it was at that time, Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso, who were in the original Karate Kid, won the final match, all that other good shit. They grow up, and apparently life takes them in different directions. Daniel is successful luxury auto salesman, and Johnny Lawrence is like this repair dude for hire or whatnot. And fate just intertwines them somehow, and then it just carries on like their rivalry moving forward. And now they have kids, and they're kind of like installing that rivalry into them, back and forth type stuff. It's this rare blend of like enough of the fan service and the throwback shit, nostalgia for us, the old heads. But there's a lot of teenage campiness where you're just like, this has to be for like the newer generation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, oh, I can't even like this. Like, I can't.
I was like, I don't give a fuck who you dating, broad. Like, get back to the karate shit. Like, what's Danny and Johnny doing right now? Like, get out of here. But I mean, that's their angle, you know. I think they're trying to, like, build a new audience and do just enough to keep the old heads like us. Yo, so what's happening? Like, what's going on?
Old people that actually. So I thought it was some good moments in that show. Like, they did a good job of making Daniel LaRusso the bad guy and Johnny Lawrence the good guy, because they were telling them from Johnny's perspective. Even though Johnny was cheesy about it, I thought they did a really good job of trying to spin who was the good guy and who was the bad guy. Because if you watch the Karate Kid, you'd be like, Johnny Lawrence is a dick. You know what I mean? He is horrible. They just beating up a poor little kid, and then like in the show, he explains like man, I was just minding my own business. This kid came out of nowhere running his mouth. You know what I'm saying? I tried to let it go. Then he keep going on. So, of course, I had to put in that work.
Shit. It's like I was looking at it, and is Danny really the bad guy? Because, I mean, everybody was just in their place till my man just got mad and looked at that billboard and got drunk and was like, I'm drawing a dick on his face. Like, Danny was helping this dude out. Danny was like, I'm gonna fix your car for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, here's a bonsai tree. I got you. You on hard times.
Right.
Let me help you. Fuck you, drew a dick on his face. Like, now I gotta retaliate. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta do shit. Because you out here trying to fuck up my business, my livelihood. You know? Bro, that shit happened in 84. It's 2017. Why are you still living like this?
Like, let it go. We was kids, but Johnny was like, oh no, man, you fucked my life up, bro. Like for real. My life was going good till you came to that town.
It was going good till Chris put you in that damn
girl in town.
It was going good till Crease put you in that sleeper hold. And then my teacher came and saved your life. And you mad at me? You was finna die.
Right.
We saved you. But
Yeah, Johnny was like, man, came and beat the shit out of all of us, man. We was just chilling.
But the biggest complaint I have with the show is the high school scenes, like the interactions of the kids. I'm just like I've been out of high school for 21 years. I don't know what the fuck's going on in here anymore. I would assume it's not like how it's displayed in this show, where, I mean, niggas just be in that school doing the most. Like, the bullies are just wide open bullying. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the middle of the cafeteria, just slapping the tray up, pouring milk on kids' heads, and a cafeteria full of motherfuckers, nobody is like, hey, stop doing that shit. You know, like, and then it's not even like they're intimidating. It's like the most regular looking. They got the little,
I don't know. I didn't believe it.
You know, like, I'm just like, bro, these bullies ain't even looking like the bullies. Like, when I went to high school, they weren't called bullies. They were called gang members. You know, so you didn't fuck with them because they dabbled in illegal shit, you know. They knew they knew motherfuckers outside of high school that will come and find you and shit. So, like, but they weren't doing shit like pouring milk on people's heads and calling people diarrhea and shit like that. I'm just like, nobody's checking these motherfuckers at all. They ain't even been like, they regular looking ass people. But the amount of drama happening in that high school and the amount of
9 out of 10 now,
bro.
That's the people doing it. The Red Kenny used to get beat up. Is now the bullies.
Yeah, but the online bullying, I was buying that. I could see that shit happening. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the kind of world we live in now, where you can just be brave behind the keyboard and just do shit. But anyways, I think the show does a good job introducing new characters. I mean, it does a good job with character arcs, because you got Miguel, who's the new kid in town, who's almost like the new Danny LaRusso. He's new to town, doesn't know anybody, gets into karate.
Right.
He's the only student for Johnny Lawrence for a while, and then he beats up the bullies, and then now people are like, oh shit, karate's cool, let me do karate, right? And so you think, like, at this point, you're looking at it like, huh, Johnny's changed. He's doing good shit for students. You know, like he's actually helping kids and whatnot. And then, like, it flips.
Right.
And Miguel starts turning into what Johnny was in high school because of Danny LaRusso's daughter, who happens to be, I'm gonna just say this, and no disrespect to the young lady playing that role, or to young women anywhere. Bro, she be young, like, she be dating, she be moving. She be moving between guys, bro. Like, all the dudes who hate each other is because they dated her and she just moved on to the next dude. They be like, yo, we gotta fucking fight now. You know what I'm saying? Like, at what point?
Yeah.
At what point does
you like my girl? What?
At what point does Danny go in there and talk to her and be like, you know, calm down with all this shit. Like you out here doing, I ain't trying to call you a hoe, but you out here borderline hoe in, you know what I'm saying? Like you're at the threshold of being the hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I can't do nothing when people talk about you.
Hey, look, listen. I know you in high school doing your thing, but sit your fast ass down. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got to talk.
That's how it goes. You should go to his wife and be like, can you talk to your daughter about dating one dude, leaving him, dating another dude within the same week, and then breaking up with him, dating the motherfucker we move into our house, and then breaking up with him, getting back with the old dude that you just broke up with. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, at some point, I can't fight these people when they come up with these rumors. Thought activities. Yep. He would just put in that first Ludacris album. You know what I'm saying? Put in that first Ludacris album. Let that shit ride back for the ho. Use a hoe. Just let that shit ride. Bro, I don't know what to say at this point. But so season 1 ends, right? Cobra Kai, of course, is going up against So real quick, just to fill you in, Johnny Lawrence has a kid who's living with his mother, not Johnny's mother, but the kid's mother. And apparently she is also on thought activities because she is never at the house. She always out with another dude. And
yeah, she on.
Bro, she like, I'm watching this shit and I'm just like, he's Robbie Keane, which is the kid's name, is like the whitest person going through some black person shit I've ever seen him on television at this point. Like, I'm just like, bro, you really out here in this,
right?
No rent being paid, your lights getting cut off, you got like a corner of milk left in the fridge, you trying to survive? Like, I
can't afford to
Mom coming home with another person smashing. You know what I'm saying? It was
like, what you Canada? I mean, I got some cereal, man. I'm good.
Right. Bro, it was, so he's going through all that.
I can have some kaboom.
Thoughtivities. Bro, they doing some other shit, man. But he's going through it. He hates his dad for whatever reason because he was never there. He wants to get back at his dad. So he goes to work with Daniel at the auto shop to make his dad mad. But it turns out he starts liking Daniel because Daniel teaches him karate, because that's the fucking theme of the show, right? Karate is life. And then they find out that he's broken shit, and they're like, come live with us, right? So he's like, cool, I will. So the All Valley tournament pops up again. So you got Robbie, who's fighting for Daniel, and you got Miguel, who's fighting for Johnny. And then it comes down to this, oh shit, like it's almost like 84 all over again. Cobra Kai wins.
Right.
Robbie gets hurt. Johnny during the fight is telling his student, don't do any dirty shit, you know? So he's changed at this point. He's like, bro, fight with honor. Don't do no cheap ass shit. Miguel's like, nah, I got this shit, right? Because he mad because his girlfriend broke up with him or whatnot. So that's some childish shit. Yeah, bro, your calm is all choppy. Not to take this back to work shit, but like it's like intermittent.
Hold on.
All right. Hit y'all with that hit y'all with that brevity shit. What's up?
I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Cool. We'll be here. We'll pause X for you. Gotta catch them all. What you Taylor, go back to bed with this gotta catch them all.
Just went out yesterday, so they fixing that shit.
Bro, gotta catch them all. She was out there. Samantha LaRusso was out there trying to catch them all, man. She was trying to scoop all the dudes. Oh, that's a popular dude? Oh, let me get in with him real quick. But yeah, so they fight, and that's the end of season 1. Cobra Kai gets popularity. He gets all these customers and shit. And Daniel LaRusso's just like, oh shit, Cobra Kai is coming back. They about to run these streets. Let me open my dojo back up and teach karate. And you know, that's what it was. That's how season 1 ended. No. So
am I good right now?
Yeah, your audio's good.
All right, cool.
But
had to make sure.
Yeah. But no, after that, season 1 really ends with Kreese coming back. And I'm just like, oh my God, like this dude. Like he's the most unbelievable,
Dog of the earth.
Yeah. The most not believable karate person in the history of outside of Steven Seagal. The most not karate person that Hollywood could ever put on a fucking stage or on a set. Like it gets too predictable when he shows up, right? Because you start as well, you know, be all fucking, just be like, you know, Cobra Kai is bad again, right? Because at the end of season 1, we're seeing some character development of Johnny. We see Danny kind of, you know, he's the one all of a sudden not wanting to let the past go. And I'm just like, oh shit, you know, it may be a flip-flop of characteristics here. Then Kreese shows up and I'm just like, well, I already know what's finna happen now, you know. I already know what's finna happen. He's about to take this shit over and make motherfucking kids kill people and shit. Which...
Hold on. Before we go any further.
Yeah.
Is my audio good? Because what I'm about to say, I need it to be audible. Am I good?
Yeah. Audio is good.
Steven Seagal is trash, move. He is trash. Okay? That is not up for debate. First name T, last name Rash. T-Rash is what Steven Seagal is.
Mook, I was gonna let you live, Mook. I was gonna let you live. I was gonna act like I didn't even see that. I was gonna take that as sarcasm. I was like, there's no way he's serious about Steven Seagal. I saw Exit Wounds, motherfucker. I know he's trash. When DMX has the better fight scenes in that movie, that lets you know something. Yeah. So Cats is saying your video is choppy, but the audio is better. They're saying the video is choppy though.
Alright, cool.
But
I can't do shit else, Bob.
Nah. Nah, it's fine. As long as the audio is straight, I'm cool. As long as the people can hear what you gotta say.
Yeah, we good.
No.
Yeah.
So Mook, you're detracting us from a whole, like, we'll get to this shit later. But if Steven Seagal was your childhood martial arts role model, you fucked up in life. Like Bruce Lee won out here. Jet Li, Jackie Chan, all them niggas won out here. Chopping it up. Yes. So he shows up. He starts trying to take over Cobra Kai from Johnny. You know, Danny's going through his shit, whatever. Let's talk about season 2 being the most irritating thing, because it seemed like every Wednesday at 8:00, kids was out there having karate rumbles in these streets. You know what I'm saying? These cats was just out here meeting up, doing karate shit.
That's why it's again before the sun. You know?
Oh, the audio's all choppy again, bro. The audio got all choppy again.
Damn it. Hold on.
All right.
Let me switch devices. I'll be back.
All right. Now from a word from our sponsor. Nah. But all right, so until he gets back, Mook, let us debate. Where do you rank Steven Seagal in your martial arts shit? Where are you ranking this cat at? Where are you ranking Steven Seagal at? Is he above Bruce Lee? This is first and foremost. The answer to this question, Mook, will determine your membership here in this group. Answer the question, Mook. Don't be sitting here posting all this other random stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, where was he at? Was Bruce better than Steven? Are you saying Steven was better than Bruce? The bottom. Nah, he trolling. He trolling. Let me go ahead and mute his comments because he out here wilding. What's a Steven Seagal? Josh knows. My man out here with the straight to DVD movies, man. Ain't nobody checking for Steven Seagal, dude. Is Bruce better than Steven Seagal though? That's all I'm asking you, Mook. All you gotta do is just answer that question. This ain't a presidential debate. Just answer the question. You ain't running for office. Seagal is at the bottom of your list. Okay, that's all I needed to know. You don't come in here with that foolishness. You're discrediting yourself. You're ruining the credit that you've built in this group by saying Steven Seagal is nice, because he's not. I can understand Bruce not being in your top. He got to be in your top 5. Yo. If y'all are just listening to the audio when we put this out on just audio only, y'all got to come in these things and see the live chat going on in here. Because people about to get on Mook's neck about this shit. But what do y'all think about Cobra Kai? For those who have seen it, what are y'all thoughts on it? Because season one was decent. Season 2, it was just too much teenage drama. You know what I'm saying? Too much unnecessary drama. Oh man. But yeah, Kreese shows up and the show just goes downhill for me because it just gets too predictable. I just know he's the villain now. You know what I'm saying? And maybe because I'm in that part of my life where I'm just like, if I know a motherfucker's not gonna do anything but bring negative vibes, negative energy in my life, just cut him off. And there's too many times where my man does negative shit to Johnny for Johnny to be like, oh, it's okay, you can keep coming around. Yeah, you can hang out. Yeah, you can come over here. Yeah, you can do this. I'm like, Johnny, at what point do you see that this motherfucker's no good? Like, it's no good. Like, just get rid of him. Oh my God. But the karate fights these kids have, because I'm sitting here looking at it like, okay, so they start taking karate at the end of season 1, right? So the end of season 1, or a little bit before that, because it's like the middle of the school year, beginning of the school year. Last year they signed up for karate classes. By the end of season 2, when they had that big karate brawl, it's like a 20-minute karate brawl in the school that nobody was breaking up. Nobody was breaking up. These kids were doing some pretty damn impressive karate moves. And I'm sitting here like, yo, these kids got nice in the span of 1 year. First day of school last year, the first day of school this year, because that's when the karate brawl happened, the fucking rumble in the West Hills, West Valley High School. Bro, I was like, the fights that like, what level of teachings are they getting? Like, how many hours are they putting into this karate? These cats was doing like wall kicks, like running off the wall, back kicking. Their counters were impressive. It looked like Batman fighting in the Arkham series, where you just push the counter button and these motherfuckers just be blocking and kicking. They was fighting 4 people at once. And I'm just like, these kids are too nice at karate to only have been learning karate for a year. And that's the shit I didn't fuck with. That whole rumble at the end of season 2, I'm just like, why are y'all going so hard? Like, oh, you're not with Cobra Kai?
It's a fight, bro.
You're not with Cobra Kai? We gotta fuck you up. And then, I mean, it's just like, stop. Like, y'all just going around looking to fucking fight people. Just stop. Like,
they the bullies now.
Like,
they got too used to being bullied. Now they gotta dish it out.
No.
I mean, that's like any other thing, though.
No. I mean, but bro, you taking karate and like you win this thing, and Johnny Lawrence is like, bro, this is what we gonna do now. And then an old nigga show up and be like, nah, this how we really do it. No mercy, no this. And then you just like, yeah, that's how I want to live my life. I mean, this dude had this kid go and steal a fucking Medal of Honor. Commit crimes. Commit crimes. Like, what is it? Vandalism, fucking breaking and entering, all this other shit. And you know, and no cops are called? Like, police. Has anybody seen a cop in this show except for the end of season 2? When the one sheriff shows up.
Nah.
I'm like, this West Valley, wherever they live in, nobody calls the cops when crimes happen. All the white people there, nobody call cops. It's too many white people for nobody to be calling cops. Too many white people. Because we know y'all like the cops. I'm fucking with y'all. But I'm just like, bro, the fucking, like, I don't know. They just be fighting everywhere. Like, stop. Police, karate gangs. Like, stop this shit. But season 2,
Man, they just LARPing, bro. That's all it is. They LARPing.
They was LARPing till old boy got kicked off that banister, broke his damn back. Spinal. My back is broken.
Spinal.
My back is broken. What? Spinal. All that shit. But then, like, season 3, it's more the same shit, Kaylee. Like, bro, Hawk just be out there, just let's fuck with. They low key just broke into this motherfucker's house at the end of season 3. They broke in Danny LaRusso's house. I mean, they straight front kicked the front door, bashed it open on Christmas Eve to fight Daniel's students. Like, Cobra Kai just rose up like, bow, we fucking your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I want my revenge.
Yeah, like, nigga, call the cops. Like, what is happening? Why did the kids do this? And then the next day, they back in the dojo like nothing happened. Like, motherfucking crimes have been committed. Cobra Kai did it again. That's okay. I'll just train more Miyagi-Do students. We'll get our revenge then. Like, bro, the cops got to be sitting there like, bro, I'm watching the news. I'm seeing fucking karate fights all across the country. My phone.
I don't know about you. That sounds like hood justice to me. I don't know about you.
But they're not
we ain't
hood.
Snitching. We gonna train.
They're not hood. They know exactly who's doing it. They be doing shit in broad daylight, and the only people that pick up on it is the news. Another karate fight. Police just be like, and my phone ain't rang once. What the fuck is going on?
Not one time.
What the fuck is going on? Do I need to be here?
Not one time.
Do I need to be here? Oh my God. That's the part that irks me. I'm just like, these kids wilding. Like, all you need is a belt. Just one belt. Like, kids drunk driving, slamming into cars, right? She's just like, oh, you guys ran into a car? Give me your phone. You're grounded for the weekend. The weekend? Drunk driving? You get away with it with the weekend? Oh, God.
Your ass ain't driving no more. Don't ask. Don't you ask. Don't ask to come in my car.
I know fool
Better
kids.
walk your ass.
Oh my God. But that's being Cobra Kai. Like, it is, that is the part, that is the con, is all the teenage bullshit and out of this outlandish use of karate. Like nobody fights. Like they'd be like, you know what? It's time for you to learn a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like they get in a stance. Like just fight. Yeah. Bro, it is like the most, like, can we just box? Like, can we box? Can we wrestle? Can we not do fucking Liu Kang bicycle kicks? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we fight? Just for once.
Yeah.
See how it feels? All y'all in here,
like,
black
oh, he
belts.
nice.
They all black belts. They've been doing it for a year. You a black belt? What the fuck is happening? You got all these black belt kids going through puberty.
That's that training, bro.
Going through puberty, black belts. They out here just wrecking shop all in this town. And everybody's just like, oh, God. My man put a whole Cobra in Daniel's car, scared all his customers out. No cops called. He just gets mad. I'll show him. Like, no. Call the cops. What if that snake had bit somebody? Stop. I'll get him back. I feel like
it's not for logic, bro. It's not for logic.
I know. And that's the part that fucks me up because normally I cut a show off. Like, I'm just like, this is stupid. But here's me. Oh, shit. That's so stupid. Let me see what happens next.
Let me get the next. Let me watch the next episode.
Without fail. With fucking out fail, man. I don't know why. I don't know. Netflix be like, are you still watching? Yes, motherfucker. Give me the next episode of stupidness. Oh, man. Anyways, let me see. All right, so that's seasons 1 and 2. I dabbled a little bit in 3, but not too much. But again, there's enough campiness and nostalgia for us old heads who remember the crane kick, how special it was, everybody going to school the next day trying to shit out, to keep us tuning in. And then I guess enough of this teenage drama for the teenagers to jump in and be like, oh my God, Robbie's so hot. I like his green eyes. Whatever the fuck they be doing. So there's that shit. Check it out. Check it out. Let me know what you think if you watch it. Just check it out and let me know. But let's move on to something in the news. Actually, what you want to talk about? Which person you want to talk about first and whose man's?
Let's do the news first. It's a little more serious. We can knock that one out.
All right. Yeah.
We gonna roast the shit out of her, by the way.
Oh, Manz Is This? Who Manz Is This? I need to know.
All right. So we'll start with the news. So if you haven't heard, there's an individual by the name of Jenny Cudd, who was one of the individuals who ran up into the Capitol on January 6th. And she has been, let me see if these websites will come up. Oh, here they go with this shit. Microsoft Edge, ain't it? I need to get on Chrome.
Nope. Google Chrome, baby. Google.
So
Chrome.
Here we go. Let me start from up here. A Texas woman who bragged in a Facebook live stream about storming the Capitol applied to vacation in Mexico later this month. Or actually, this article is updated as of today, the 5th? The 5th at 5 Mountain Standard?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
The 5th.
So, okay. A Texas woman who bragged in a Facebook live stream about storming the Capitol can vacation in Mexico later this month, a judge said on Friday. Jenny Cudd's attorney had asked the judge to let her travel this month to Riviera Maya on a 4-day trip with employees of her flower shop in a, quote, work-related bonding retreat for employees and their spouses. She said that they wrote a motion saying that Cudd attended her scheduled court appearance and has stayed in constant contact with her attorney. Oh my God. So she, looking at this, a federal granted jury this week has charged Cudd, a 36-year-old florist in Midland, Texas, with obstruction of an official proceeding entering and remaining in a restricted building, and parading, demonstrating, or picketing in a Capitol building. She was also indicted on 2 counts related to disorderly or disruptive conduct in the building. So she was initially charged with 2 misdemeanor counts of entering and remaining on restricted grounds and disorderly conduct. She was released. The new charges are more serious, so I guess they are now considering if they're going to let her leave or not, because those charges carry a maximum penalty of 20 years in prison. So Jenny Cudd did all this stuff, went to trial, got charged, accused, all that other stuff, found guilty of these things, and asked the judge, can I go to Mexico? And the judge was like, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. And here's the kicker. She is now saying that she is a victim of, I don't know if it's bullying or cancel culture or whatnot, because she is saying that her business is under attack by getting multiple negative 1-star, not negative 1-star, but 1-star reviews on Yelp from people who aren't even customers of her shop. Let me read you some of these 1-star comments, because some of these are on point. So the basic thing is like, I went in for flowers, but came out with a nasty case of COVID-19 and the insane ramblings of a treasonous moron stuck in my head. I ordered flowers from them last year for a friend. Had no idea I was dealing with someone who committed an act of treason. Where we at? This whole person took a picture of her doing her stream when she was in the Capitol. He was like, hey, is this you in all these pictures? You know, illegally entering the Capitol building as an act of domestic terrorism? 1 star. These roses smell like white supremacy, and I don't like it one bit. You vote with your dollar, and if you want to live in a oh my God. Flowers were absolutely terrible. They died within 2 days. You know, that's probably a real one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Is this you storming the Capitol? I just want to make sure before I decide not to shop there. If you guys are cool with your flowers being arranged by a Nazi terrorist, then this is the place for you. Like, these people are going in on her. Dozens of 1-star things, and she's just like, it's not right. You know, they should do something. They should be able to filter. And now I'm sitting here like, oh, now y'all want, you know, tech media giants to come in and start perusing and filtering information and fact checking shit. Oh, okay.
You want big tech to help you today? Oh, look at that.
Now you want them to check to see if they really shop there.
I thought you said big tech was a threat to you. Take these reviews.
Yep.
Take these reviews, Jenny.
Take these stars, Jenny Cudd. It's some crazy stuff, man. Like, first of all, here's where I'm at. You know, you have a whole federal court case happening. You know you in super trouble. Half the people, or should have been all, some of the people who had did that have been put on no-fly list and shit like that. You are asking the judge, like, this is after all this shit, you're looking at your attorney like, do you think it's possible for you to ask the judge to let me flee the country prior to my sentencing to see if I can go on this work retreat that I promised my employees? I'll bring it up. Like, what attorney does that? Like, what attorney does not be like, girl, if you don't sit your ass the fuck down in the house.
You want to go where? You want to go to Mexico? I ain't asking that shit. What the fuck?
You try to get me disbarred?
You out your motherfucking mind? You want to go where? To Mexico? For how many days?
Bro, and here's me. Like, if I was her employee, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to go. Nah, you know what? The kid got sick. They got a science project coming up. I told him I'd help him with. I can't be seen with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
I can't be seen with you. You was out here wilding. Unless like everybody in her shop shares her same views on shit. You know what I'm saying? Then whatever.
Hey, you know what'd be funny though?
What's
you know
that?
what'd be funny though? If the judge let her go, but she's on the no-fly list. That judge is petty as shit.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
give it
cool.
a shot.
Go ahead.
Give it a shot. Let me see what happens. But like, you ain't see the rest of your friends trying to fly places within the country?
Yeah, go ahead.
They was trying to fly and stay
Sure.
in the country and couldn't go nowhere. I mean, she said it like, I'm gonna be right back. Just let me go to the store real quick.
Right.
I'm gonna come right back.
It's only, yeah. Where you going? To the store?
Yep.
I'll be back.
Anybody seen Jenny? Anybody seen Jenny? It's been like 2
Yeah.
weeks. I don't know where she went. She ain't coming back. Y'all gonna have like motherfuckers like Dog the Bounty Hunter trying to drag her ass back here and shit. Y'all let her leave the country. That'd be the dumbest thing, to let
For
her
real.
just bounce out the country. Like, this is one of the incidents where they can't fuck this shit up. Because if you want people to start believing that the justice system is fair across the board, you can't have this shit happen. Like, this is
They didn't already fucked it up.
this is your time.
They didn't already fuck it.
Right. No, I'm just saying, like, they were considering it, and then these other charges come up, so now it's just like, this is your time to be like, nah, you staying here. You know what I'm saying? Like, do that now. Don't let her fly, and then some other shit happen, and then you be like, yeah, you know, we fucked up. Like, we don't want to hear that shit.
Right.
Jenny fled the Jenny fled the block. It says Jenny from the block. Bro, it is the most, I don't know. I was thinking about jumping in there, signing up for Yelp and leaving a review, but I ain't. I mean, I'm petty. Don't
I'm
get me
on
wrong.
Yelp. I should just find that shit and leave a review.
Are you? If you do, you got to post it in here.
Yeah.
I want to see. Because I was going to do that on Wednesday when I first heard about it. I was like, oh, we wild out here, huh, Jenny? We wow, Jenny. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a review real quick.
Yeah, let me let you know how I feel. But I don't know. It just blows my mind, the audacity of people to just feel like they don't have to pay for what they did. Or do I feel bad because mentally they're sitting there like, I don't think I did anything wrong. To have you know what I'm saying? Like, they actually believe
Right.
what they did is not as serious as people who went to law school and studied law and all this other shit and know laws. You know, like, they're actually reading her.
Like you
Go ahead.
you do understand that no one has ever stormed the Capitol building. You do understand this, right?
She doesn't.
In the history of this country, that is the first time that shit has ever happened. And you did it during a joint session of Congress. But you don't see nothing wrong with that.
Hold on, real quick. So in her video, because apparently there was a video, but she took it down. She was draped in the Trump flag.
Right.
She was in the rotunda in the
That's
sanctuary
problem
hall.
number one.
She announced, we did break down Nancy Pelosi's office door. We charged the Capitol today with patriots, and hell yeah, I'm proud of my actions. Yep. And then 2 days later, she was on there.
Stand on that shit.
And she's in an interview talking about, I've told everybody this. I would do it again in a heartbeat because I did not break any laws. Huh.
Yes, the fuck you did.
What is... You remember not too long ago
Yes, you
how I was
did.
talking about I was frustrated with the teenagers in Cobra Kai doing stupid shit, and I'm just like, but that's a show. Like, this woman is actual real life, real
This
world.
is real life.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I can't skip this episode because it's happening in real time. It's live TV, you know?
Yes, this is real. Yes, you broke a fucking law. Yes, you did. You did. You absolutely did.
So shout out to
what you think? You was gonna take that bitch over like the Patriots and shit? Like, yeah.
He's like, so if we just run up in her store and fuck it all the way up because the prices are higher than what we want to pay, that's cool, right? I bet she'll find the law for that shit. Be like, oh, that's breaking and entering. That's
right.
Vandalism. I'm like, what do you think you did in the Capitol? I think her mindset is, I pay taxes.
That
that's
was
a
high
federal
grade
building.
being.
Yeah. I pay taxes. That's a federal building. I can run up in there and do that shit if I want. No, Jenny Crump. Jenny.
No, you don't. You don't own it. You don't actually own it.
No, Jenny Cudd. Yeah, but anyway, so she's saying that her store, bro, and then when I saw the name of her store, I was dying. The name of her store.
What's the name of it?
The name of her store is Becky's Flowers in Midland, Texas. What it? Jenny. Oh, Jenny. Did you not know? Did you not know that this was going to happen? Jenny, did you not know? Like you were gonna do this retarded wild shit, and then the name of your store is Becky's Flowers. Like, Jenny, baby. Jenny, like, why not
Where
Jenny?
you getting your flowers from? Becky. Bitch.
Why not Jenny's Flowers? Jennifer's Flowers. You know what I'm saying? Jenny's Flowers. You know, like Midland Flowers.
Becky.
You know, like of all the names, Becky's Flowers.
Becky.
Oh, is your name?
Everyone loves Becky.
Oh, is your name Becky? Rebecca? No, it's Jenny. But I just like the name. Okay. If that's what you want. Bro. But yeah, she's just trying to because I asked on my podcast page, like, cancel culture, like, where do you draw the line? Because she's like, this is just cancel culture. People are just mad at me because their political views don't line up with what I did. I'm just like, people are probably mad at you because you broke laws. You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
like, if you didn't rush into the Capitol and you had a Trump flag outside of your store and shit, I'd just be like, that's how you feel. But I mean, now you're like a felon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you committed felonies. You're a felon. So, I mean, it is what it is at this point. Like, I don't know what you want.
Man, but that's the difference. The difference between cancel culture, like, yeah, the shit's fucked up in a lot of ways, right?
Yes.
But I don't see that particular situation as fitting into that category. You just did some dumbass shit,
Yes.
bro. Like, you did some dumbass shit. It didn't go the way you want, and now we know where you stand. So stay the fuck over there. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna buy your shit. We don't want none of Becky's petals.
Bro, when I saw the name, I was just like, oh no, not Becky's Flowers. The only way it could have been worse if it was like, you know, Karen's Roses. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Like,
right.
That is the only way that shit could be worse. Becky's Flowers.
Karen's Boutique.
Karen's Boutique. Bro, you know how many flower places I've seen where it's just called florist? Just call it florist.
Right.
Just be like,
yeah, just
that's
do
what
that.
we do. Flowers.
You want them to like Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone loves Becky.
Mm-hmm. Till they saw you up in there with your your, you know,
Like pausing the
Just-
TV. Hold up. Is that Becky? Is that Becky from Becky?
be like, I went to the store to pick up my flowers. They said it'd be ready on the 6th. But when I got to the store, there was a sign saying that they were closed due to,
We're closed.
yeah. Then I turn on the news and find out why they
Official
closed.
policy.
Because they up there in Washington wilding the fuck out. That's probably what I'm going to put for my review. I ordered some boutiques of roses to celebrate my farewell to President Trump, and then when I went to go pick them up, I saw that I was out there
It was
wild.
closed. You could deliver this shit yourself.
Oh man, but nah, man, it's just crazy the world we live in, man.
Hell yeah, it
Let's say
is.
name drop Becky and whatever. I don't know if y'all seen a picture of Jenny, but she is not the Becky with the good hair. I'm gonna just tell you that.
No, Jenny is a hot mess.
Jesus Christ, bro. Big swallow of my drink. Jesus. That shit almost came out my nose, bro. But rest easy, everybody. Jenny is not the only stupid person who did something outlandish this week. Black, you wanna talk about our next candidate for Who's Man?
Yeah. Moment of silence. Let us have a moment of silence. I guess in honor of the new show WandaVision on Disney Plus. Someone was inspired and decided, I don't know, listen people, have you a circle of friends, right? But don't get to the point where your friends let you do dumbass shit, okay? Lil Uzi Vert went and got a $4 million diamond placed in the middle of his fucking forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Let that marinate. In the middle of his forehead, there is a diamond.
Y'all see it.
Now, I don't know.
Y'all see
I don't
it?
know. I don't. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
I can't. I cannot.
Look at this shit. Look at
cannot.
this shit.
Oh, shit.
Just walks right
Hold
up to the
on.
microphone and starts singing Mama Say, Mama Sa, Mamakusa.
My guy. He says he's been paying on it since 2017.
What? No, wait. I thought he paid cash for this shit outright. He put payments on this? You had a payment plan for this shit? I cannot.
Yeah, this
I
whole
can't.
motherfucker, I forgot all about layaway. What's the people's? Look at Josh said Thanos about to come for him. Oh, there's a new one out here? Oh, let me ride up on this
Yeah.
motherfucker right
I thought I destroyed them all. What the fuck?
I'm dying. I'm dying.
I used the stones to destroy the stones.
He's like, oh, that's why I lost.
He's
I didn't
back.
have the full stones. I didn't have all of them. I can't.
What
Hold up.
stone is this?
I have no idea. Bro. Oh my god! I just.
This comment exactly. This is exactly why I was like, why would you do that? Now, apparently, if he takes it out, he has to have a special operation done to get it taken out.
Yo, if you were just listening to the audio, you are missing all the pictures that I'm bringing up showing this dude compared to Vision. So if you're just like, yo, why is this man over there dying? I cannot. I should have looked at these pictures before the show to get the laugh out of my system. This is just all genuine tears. Shout out to Emmett. He's
oh
like,
my God.
that's why Thanos lost. He forgot one. The stupidity stone. Oh my God.
It's exactly what it is.
Y'all are on.
It's exactly what it is.
Y'all are on one. Shout out to the Pit Masters. Y'all are on one tonight, man. Oh,
bro, I could not believe this shit.
Oh my God.
Now you walk in there with it. That shit looks like a pistollated vagina. That's what it looks like. And it's just stuck in the middle of your forehead. Just embedded in
What
there.
was this?
Like,
Was this
why?
Was this him after getting, like, while he was getting it implanted? So is this like a piercing?
Yeah.
Like, how did he get this? How did he take this out?
So he went to sleep with his dumb ass, and the shit, he ripped it a little bit. So he had to go have it fixed. That's the blood. Like, bro, if you are not a back sleeper, why the fuck would you get this on your motherfucking head? Why? Why would you put that on your head?
24 million, dude. 24 million.
$24 million. And you're probably going to have to spend another $24 million to keep security around you 24/7. Because you know somebody about to be like, man, this dude, he
cats
a
be
lick.
snatching chains, bro. You can come up on 24 mil that quick. What is this? Oh, Tory Lanez was clowning. I was like, who is this? I know he didn't get that. This is outlandish, though. I can't.
Dude, you wildin'. You wildin'.
I don't understand, man. Like we were talking before we started going live. Like, I can appreciate stunning to a level, right? You come up with a one of only 2 cars ever made, and you pull up, stun on them. You know what I'm saying? That's you. You want to rock?
Right.
You want to rock a one of however many special edition shoes, or the top of the name. You know what I'm saying? Cool. But when you disfigure yourself to this extent, to where, I don't know if it's true, but like you were saying, like he needs a special surgery to get it taken out.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my God.
Yep, a Gerber will get it right out.
A Gerber?
Yep.
Sassy, go sit down somewhere. Sassy, go sit down somewhere. I know you've been working out. He's a small dude. You could probably take him, Sassy. You could probably knock this dude out and take that thing out. Yeah, exactly, Josh.
But
all the things you could do for 24 million. Like, if you have it to blow like that, cool. But I'm just this way though. Like, if you want to make a splash and show people I got 24 million to blow, I don't know.
you can do so many things. You know what I'm saying? You can do so many things. Like, normal people get a house. You know what I'm saying? Like a big ass house.
Right.
Or a bunch of cars. Or, you know what I'm saying? They go on big ass shopping sprees. Not Uzi. Uzi said, guess what? I'm gonna get this big ass diamond put right here. This will be my third eye. Y'all gonna see my third eye all day long.
Wait. He was responsible and was making payments on it, so it's not like he just went in there and bought it full. So I mean, does he get props for that? For being fiscally?
No, it just means it's a stupider plan, cause you fucking made payments on it. And at no point in the last 3 years did you decide, you know what, this is fucking stupid. Why am I doing this? No, you just kept paying the money.
Bro, I
Not
can't.
one time in them payment plans did he say, you know what? I don't even want this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even need this shit. Nah, fuck it. Here's the payment for this month.
You had multiple
Here's the
chances.
payment.
Multiple chances to back out. But okay, so 2017, I don't know how old he was. He's had people around him to be like, bro, this is a horrible decision. Like, I don't know if it's going to increase in value. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you sure this is a good thing to do? Because I don't know if you're always going to be hot. I don't know if you're just always going to be making hits and getting money. Like, we could probably invest this shit. Nah, that's cool. This is what I want.
Nah.
And then I don't know who he goes to get. Like, how does that piercing work? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing he could just take off and put on. Like, an attachment is on that shit, right?
No.
Like, it's
in his head.
Stop.
Yeah, it's in his head. It's
Stop.
in his shit. So
God.
if he got to take it out, he has to have a procedure done.
Does he not fly? Is that gonna set off metal detectors? Is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how this works. Like, I'm pretty sure he has a private jet or some shit. Like, I got questions.
You could have had 5 private jets by the time you finished making these fucking payments. I can't believe he actually had a payment plan for this shit. That is absurd. And at no point did he say, I don't want this shit no more. Nah, cancel that. I'm going to default on this payment plan.
So he would not.
That means
would he be getting the same level of roasting from you if he had not did payment plans and just brought it cash 24 mil?
No, it wouldn't have eased anything. I'm just saying, it's worse now that I know he paid for it in installments. Nah, I know you a fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
You know how many Thanksgiving turkeys you could have came out?
Oh, I don't like. So I mean, I know the diamond's not going to set it off. I'm thinking there's something that's encasing, like holding.
Something
like,
has to hold it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
Something
not they
has
got
to
a diamond
it. Yeah.
and fucking smacked that shit up beside his head and got it stuck in there. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know. And also, I wouldn't know if diamonds set off metal detectors because I don't wear them. So I'm a cheap dude.
Me neither.
My wife might know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe she just leaves her ring here when she travels to Mexico with Jenny, whatever her name was, Cudd. Anyways, bro, I have not laughed that hard in so long, bro. Cause we was clowning before we went live. I was like, save your jokes. Save your jokes. I want them to be fresh. Oh my God. I just hope. And if you guys are in here and you know me and we go back, or if you're new to the group and you watch a couple episodes of this, if anything that we are doing grows to the point where I am successful enough to have $24 million and you hear a rumor of me wanting to do something this stupid, I want all of y'all to line up and take turns slapping sense into me immediately. This is what I want y'all to do.
Like yeah.
On site. Like,
listen.
Not I don't need an intro. I don't need you to be like, hey man, I've been watching the podcast. I'm a big fan. You just told me, like, just haul off and slap me and then tell me afterwards.
Yeah, slap the shit out of me. Like, I mean it. Slap the pure shit out of me. If I ever get to that point. And
like,
then commit me to a mental institution. Because I've lost my shit.
If you find out I am making payments on something that is not an investment, say something. But if it is something this absurd, physical interaction is needed. So just get in there and, whatever. Because I don't need Sassy running up on the streets trying, chasing me with a Leatherman or a Gerber, trying to end it. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, based off this last comment, this is going to be a trend. If this is going to be a trend, a lot of people are going to need the shit slapped out of them. So prepare yourself.
I swear. From what I have seen, the rap community is from what I have seen from other Twitter accounts and shit like that, they are clowning this dude low key. You know what I'm saying? They are like, this is some off the wall stuff. Because the cats I listen to, I want to believe that they won't do shit like this. Like, I know you got a single out there. Don't let me catch you, Black, with a diamond in your forehead.
Listen, I want you to promise me, if I get to that level and I start doing shit like this, this is the only thing that you can say that will bring me back to reality. Slap the shit out of me and then tell me, get your black ass out that ditch. I'll come back. I'll come back.
I start calling you Big Uzi Vert. Like, what? Oh no, we can't have that.
No.
Oh man, but that is I don't know. Like, the face tats was one thing, but I mean, when you take it to this level, I don't know.
Right? Remember when Mike Tyson got his face tat and how everybody was up in arms? That shit just seems so normal now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mike Tyson shows up and you're just like, oh, it's Mike Tyson. You're just not like, oh, look at that
what's
tattoo.
up, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Everybody got face
what's up,
tats
Mike?
now.
How you doing?
Bro, it's just like, that's what you want. That's what you want. But I mean, I want to say that for this diamond thing, but it's just yikes.
It's hard. No.
Yikes.
It's hard. That's too much. It's too much.
Oh man. But you got anything else to add to this travesty? I mean, this young man's decisions.
Just please, guys, please make better decisions. That's it.
Oh man. So real quick, Pitmaster shout out. If you've been following us, following the group, me and Black are out here trying to do what we can to help support people, whether it's like merch, giving them whatever publicity and stuff we have available on the show and stuff. But tonight we have two Pitmasters who are into the merch business and doing their thing. So the first one I want to shout out is my man TC Pittman. We were stationed back at Eglin together. Cool dude. He has his own line, Brain Shack Clothing. Here's mine here. It says that I am a whole snack. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm a whole snack, and on the back it says self-confidence is the best outfit. And I'm 100% on board with that. So if you go to brainchat.org, you can see all his designs, all his clothing and stuff on there. Also, if you guys are playing GTA 5 on PC, he is now learning how to create different cars, different automobiles, vehicles, and things like that, customized that you can't buy in-game. He will create it for you, send it to you, you can upload it, and have a one-of-one customizable vehicle in that game for your online thing. So he's doing all that. You can follow him on Facebook, Brain Shack Gaming, and be able to see when he goes live and test out his new designs and stuff. So again, shout out to the King, TC Pittman, man. I appreciate you and appreciate the swag, man.
Shout out to you, brother. All right, so the next one, we're going to get to the next one?
Yep.
All right, so the next one is shout out to, dang it, K Likes to Play. I ain't going to butcher your name. I ain't going to butcher your name. So go to www.klikes2play.stream/merch. I'm actually rocking her. I got this from her. This is her design. So if you fuck with it, this is the hoodie version, but she has shirts, and I love this hoodie. It's actually really comfortable. So go to that website, get her merch. She's actually a really dope gamer too. So follow her on K Likes to Play in Facebook, and she streams every day. She does different games, so follow her. Shout out to you, man, and appreciate the merch. It's awesome.
Yep, she is also somebody I served with over in Korea, and she's dope. Again, like Black said, her supporter. She's real close, making sure that she's really involved with her supporters. Have supporter movie nights where she'll stream a movie. They all come in and watch. She'll probably stream some exclusive stuff, so they don't have to pay to see it, like Mulan and things like that. So she's really in tune with her supporters, always wanting to see what they want, getting their input. So she's real good with that. So kind of almost stole, I don't want to say stole, but used her method and our ground plans for the smoke pit, because we wanted to make sure you guys were very interactive and very in tune and very in the loop with what was going on here. So I think it's an awesome blueprint she's got. It's working well for us, and it's working well for her. So thanks, Kay. This would not be here without you. Oh man. Okay. So not only the Pitmasters, but again the Patreons, the patrons of our Patreons. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to, I think somebody boosted their membership up to the $10 tier.
Yeah, we had a couple people do that.
Yeah, and I feel bad I don't have their names readily available, but we'll throw you guys a shout out in the group.
But we got 2 new members this week. So shout out to Brian McCoy and Joanna Gaines, who isn't in the comments right now. So shout out to you guys for joining the Patreon. If you can, send me an address. I'll try to get you something for joining. So.
Yes. And shout out to Joanna. Yeah, Joanna, because she was in these comments last week, wilding out too. I forgot who she was going in on, but then she was just she be keeping the roast going. You know what we say? Like we'll be like, oh man, okay. And then she'll put something in there, and we'll be like, oh, fire it up. Shout out Joanna, we appreciate it. Janie Brooks, shout out to you. Like I said, a lot of people have been signing up for the Patreon. Plug. Yes, so like you said, we might be reaching out to you again to re-up on those patches and stuff. So you just let us know. Or
I already did.
You guys, okay, all right. Well, there you have it.
I already did.
It's plug. Nice. However, stay safe out there. We know we don't want you going out there doing anything to put you in any position to, I know they got the restrictions and stuff. So stay safe. Let us know if there's anything we can do for you on this side. But so the Patreon shout out. I think with all the Patrons we have now, we are getting about 100 a month. So we went literally from like 20 something bucks a month to up to this 100 a month. And like I said, all this money is going into making this show better, making giveaways better, all this stuff to kind of grow the community and make it a better spot for people to come and chill at. So thank you guys for that. 100% appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right. So with that being said, final shots and thoughts, bro. What you got?
Just if you're liking the show, share the show. It's on Facebook. Share it. Let your people see it. The more the merrier. Let's try to build and keep growing. I love what we got going. So I want to make sure as many people see it as possible. So if you like this show, if you like interacting with it, share it to your people. Let them come in and interact too. So other than that, man, thank y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the podcast. Thank you for supporting the network. You guys are amazing.
Oh my gosh. Y'all motherfuckers had me laughing so hard in here today, man. Like it was legit tears. Like my nose started running. Like I couldn't, man. Y'all came with the heat.
Yeah, y'all did.
Yo, I'll be looking forward to Fridays. There's a part of me that just sometimes I'd be like, man, I'm lazy. I don't want to do this show. But then then when we turn the lights on and we start talking in the little studio before we go live, like I'd be like, bro, it's about to be a show. It's about to be good. So I know it's going to be a good show, but then when we get interaction like we did tonight, to everybody who jumped into the chat and everything, bro, it just makes it even better. And then I'm just like, bro, I can,
way better.
Like I can go on for another hour or so, but you know, I know everybody has things to do. But I really appreciate it, you guys. For everybody following us here, if you can do us a favor, if you got a YouTube, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to get that to at least 100, so we can go ahead and have our own URL for YouTube instead of the standard everybody, you know, the URL everybody gets, and that can kind of help us get closer to our videos and stuff being monetized, and you know, kind of growing the audience over on the YouTube side as well. So, and of course, if you're on IG, look us up on IG as well. You know, we're just trying to grow our you know, community across all social networking, social media, and all that stuff. So, if you can, go ahead and hook us up with that. And then, I mean, at the end of the day, as long as y'all are in this group, man, you know, contributing, having a good time, you know, I'm content. So again, thanks a lot for what you guys are doing.
Me too.
Whew. Next week we can try to make drink come out of Mac's nose. Kaylee almost had me doing that shit. I gotta try and time my drinks, my sips in between jokes and shit. He almost had me, man. Oh man. Anyways, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for checking us out. Episode 29 of The Smoke Pit. We'll be here next week, same time. More people to clown, more things to talk about. So I'm the homie Mac, aka your boy.
I am bred like a king. May discover Kaylee. Thank y'all for coming out to The Smoke Pit. Have a good weekend.
Peace. Be nice to one another.